Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to use any form that you have on the internet to get leads and grab those leads and add them to your email newsletter, to your mailing list, whatever you're using and want your list to be in with a simple automation. So let's do this. I'm gonna pretend that you would use ConvertKit or kits, how they are called now, and using for the forms Tally. Now you can use any other tool to have a newsletter, of course, and you can use any other tool to have form submissions, but the process is exactly the same. You just need to add what are the name of the tools. And then for the automation, we're going to use make.com. So it's going to be very simple. So what we want is you want to have already a form, like a form for your newsletter or email list or whatever. And you'd have here on Kit, you'd have on automations, visual automations, you would have a normal, in my case, I have here a giveaway form. Then they get tagged as a lead, and then tagged as welcome sequence, and then the welcome sequence starts. And then they also get added to the giveaway after the welcome sequence, the newsletter after the welcome sequence. And now this is a specific form from Kit, but you may want to have a form on your website or on a bunch of other places, a specific form per giveaway that you are doing, and you want to do a giveaway, which is what I do, and then you want to have different forms for each giveaway. So this is how you do. So you'd call this giveaway, well, you'd call this whatever you want, but giveaway, let's say, I don't know, we're giving away some automation, right? XYZ. It's a big automation. And then you'd want, let's say, just the email. At least that's the minimum you need. So what's your email? And then, apparently I don't know how to write. Okay, and then we would just publish this form. Now, if it's a giveaway, what you usually want to do is go here, redirect on completion, and add to which URL you want to redirect them. So, of course, you would want them to go to your giveaway, the URL where you have your giveaway. Maybe if this is automation, you'd go to some Google Doc or whatever. You'd add that URL here. But then, once you do it, you click publish. And the important thing is here in the integrations, we need to add a webhook. So you click here on connect, and now we are going to add a URL for this. So we go to make, you're going to start a new scenario in make. You're going to see this exactly like this. You give whatever name you want to identify it, and then you click on the plus icon, you select webhooks, and then custom webhook here that says instance. So you're going to grab this, and then you are going to click add. So we need to create a new webhook, and this we would call it Tally giveaways, for example. And so now you know that this is for all the giveaways on Tally. I'm just going to add videos to know that this is just for my videos, and I can delete it after. So you'll have this like this. Then you have a URL where you click copy, and then click save. You paste that URL here again in Tally, Typeform, whatever you're using for the forms. You click connect, and now you should have the URL here, and this should be on, and it's good to go. So now what you need to add is you click on the plus, and you need to add whatever email list or newsletter application you're using. In this case, it's ConvertKit. So here we still have it as ConvertKit. And now we're going to click show more. And what we want to do is add a subscriber to a form. So we click here. And now, if you don't have an account, you'll have to connect your ConvertKit account, your Kit account, and then the form ID. So here is where you choose that specific giveaway form or whatever name you give to this form here. So you choose that form, and then we need to pass the email from the lead. So I'm going to show you exactly how to pass that email in a second. Note that you can also add the tags. So exactly as you can add tags here on the sequence, you can also add tags immediately to these specific leads once they go through this module. So what you can do is, for example, give them the giveaway leads tag. And now how do we get the email? All right, we need to run a test to grab the information from this webhook. So what we do, because if we try to click here, we don't see any information here on the star. And we need that specific information. So what we're going to do, let's put something here just as a placeholder. Of course, this is not an email. Okay. And let's double click if you're on a Mac, or right click if you're on Windows, and you're going to click run this module only. And now this is going to be waiting for some trigger. And that triggers, the specific trigger is this URL. So what we do is we go here to the form. So we go here to summary, to share, copy this, let's open it, and now let's just say tests.com, submit, and once we submit, this should trigger this webhook because we got it on the URL. So you can see here that we have all this information, where it was done, it's a form response, but if you click on data, you can see that you have the form name, okay, we're getting somewhere, the form ID, but then you have the fields where you have what is your email, and then you have the value. And so if you only have one field, which is the most simple option, and it's the option I'm showing you here, what you do is, now we can come here, go to the email, let's erase this, and now you can see that here on the star, we have now information. And we can see what exactly information it is based on the test we ran. And so if we go to fields, and we see here the value of this question, we can just click on it, and we are going to have the email there. And this works perfectly with just one field. If you have more than one field, you have to either select here which number it is, or you have to iterate through the fields if you want to do more things. I'm not going to go over that. This is the very simple version of this, and you can understand it from here. And so what you can do is, once you have the email here, let me show you just one last time. Email is here mapped out. You save it here also, and then you can click here on immediately as data arrives. So this is basically turning it on, and you're going to choose you want to run this immediately, meaning just as you saw immediately, as soon as the form is submitted, this runs.